Have you ever stood up too quickly and felt dizzy or unsteady? Or maybe you've thought to yourself, I don't move as easily as I used to. In Japan, these small moments are not taken lightly. The Japanese don't fear aging, they observe it with wisdom and respond with grace. They believe steadiness comes not just from muscles, but from how we move every day. In Japan, many elderly people, even those in their 70s or 80s, still walk to the market, tend to their gardens, or simply climb stairs at home. To them, movement isn't punishment, it's an act of self-care. They don't exercise out of fear of illness, but because they love freedom and independence. A perfect example is Emo, 83 years old. She still shops for groceries, climbs stairs, and meets friends several times a week. Not because she's aging slowly, but because she actively maintains her health with gentle daily movements. The Japanese believe that balance isn't luck, it's a result of habit. Small, intentional movements repeated daily help keep the body ready for anything and the mind at peace with itself. So what's the secret to Japanese seniors staying agile? It lies in a simple method called Locotra, locomotion training. This is a series of gentle, easy exercises done at home to maintain muscle strength, improve balance, and build confidence in every step. Emo 83 is one of thousands of Japanese seniors who practice this daily. Because of it, she's kept her stair climbing habit, shops on her own, and lives independently without special support. What's remarkable is that her exercises aren't complex or time-consuming. Standing on one leg, light squats, toe lifts, and forward lunges, all doable in just a few minutes a day. Locotra isn't about extreme strength. Instead, it helps build strong roots in the legs, ankles, and hips, key areas for balance. This program was developed by Japan's healthcare system after rising elderly fall rates. Rather than waiting for accidents, they chose to act early prevention before treatment, and the results are remarkable. Locotra doesn't just make the body more flexible, it also changes how people feel about themselves. When Japanese elders train consistently, they don't just walk better, they live with less fear. Feeling in control of their bodies helps them regain lost confidence. They're no longer afraid of falling, and that very shift helps them fall less. Falls don't only cause physical injuries, they create a quiet fear that makes many elders withdraw and stop moving. That's why, in addition to muscle training, the Japanese also teach how to fall safely. This technique, called yuki, is inspired by judo, not to fight, but to protect the body during a fall. They learn to tuck the chin, round the shoulders, and land softly. This way, even if a fall happens, it's less likely to cause serious injury. All of this is part of what they call a fall prevention ecosystem, blending exercise, skills, environment, and mindset. And the best part, it's never too late to start. Even at age 70 or 80, just a few weeks of steady training can lead to noticeable improvements in both body and spirit. In Japan, physical training in old age isn't just a personal matter, it's a part of community culture. Many seniors don't train alone, they join group classes at parks, community centers, or even village temples, organized by local authorities with low or no fees. These classes don't just teach movement. Instructors explain why each motion matters, how to arrange furniture to avoid falls, and how to care for small details like vision, footwear, or floor grip. The sessions often include basic health checks, grip strength, balance, or the ability to stand up from a chair, like a gentle full-body check-in. What truly makes a difference is friendship and encouragement. Seeing others improve gives you the belief you can too, and simply showing up each week, not for achievement, but for connection, turns training into a warm ritual. No competition, no one left behind. For many, these gatherings aren't just about fitness, they're reasons to dress nicely, step outside, and feel part of something meaningful. Hiroshi, 79, a retired postman, once believed slowing down was just part of aging. But after slipping in the bathroom, though unharmed, he realized it was the fear of falling that hit him hardest. From that moment, he decided to make a change. He joined a community exercise class where no one aimed for perfection. Everyone simply showed up, moved gently, and encouraged one another. What started as a small habit led Hiroshi to bring the routines home. He balanced on one foot while boiling water, did light lunges during TV breaks, and even invited neighbors to join. One day, when a friend felt unsteady, Hiroshi didn't say a word, he just stepped up and trained beside him. This reflects Japan's unique approach to health, not just about muscle, but about connection, kindness, and a sense of belonging. Every movement is a reminder you still have choices. You're still living with intention. The Japanese don't see health as something to win. They care for it like a plant or a long-term relationship. And the magic is, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to start gently and repeat it each day. The Japanese health philosophy doesn't chase perfection, it values consistency and respect for one's body in the present. They don't train to beat others or to reverse age, they simply maintain freedom in each step. That's why thousands of elderly Japanese start exercising even at 70 or 80 and after just a few weeks. They feel the difference. They see each movement as a health deposit saved day by day like coins in a piggy bank so that when needed, the body has capital to rise again. They focus on small muscles, hips, ankles, coryphan, overlooked but essential for balance. This greatly lowers fall risk, a key difference between staying at home or entering a care facility. But the strength they build isn't just physical. More importantly, it's about the right to choose, to be free, and to trust oneself. Health isn't a race, it's a lifelong relationship with your body. All it takes is a chair, a few quiet minutes, and a little curiosity. No need for the willingness to return tomorrow for yourself. In Japan, health is not only personal, it's a collective journey. Elders aren't left to struggle alone. They have regular meetups where they move together, laugh, and exchange silent encouragement. Seeing neighbors show up every Tuesday brings peace of mind. You are not alone. No one in these classes tries to be the best. They simply show up, listen to their bodies, and enjoy being part of something bigger. For Hiroshi, the small local class became a turning point. It gave him strength not just physically, but the sense of belonging he thought he'd lost. These sessions are supported by Japan's long-term care system. Besides exercises, they include basic health checks, home safety tips, and advice on vision, footwear, or flooring. Every little detail matters because the Japanese understand that stability comes from the whole body, mind, and environment. And above all, what keeps them coming back isn't the workout, it's the connection. Strength is not just in the muscles, but in caring for one another. Hiroshi didn't become someone completely new. He simply returned to his truest self, calm, steady, and at peace with his body. His steps now are no longer hesitant, but carry a quiet confidence as if he's learned to walk with the earth, not against it. The Japanese philosophy is clear. Health isn't a goal to chase, it's something you nurture. Like tending a plant or preserving a long friendship. The magic doesn't lie in how hard the exercise is, but in the gentle consistency of each day. A chair, a few still minutes, and curiosity about your own body are all you need. You can start today, no pressure. Try balancing on one leg while brushing your teeth or stretching a little while making tea. Each tiny movement is a reminder your body is still alive, still moving, and deserves to be cared for with respect. Through the Japanese, this isn't a miracle. It's a deeply human habit, quietly empowering them to live freely, without fear at any age. True strength doesn't lie in muscle, it lies in small choices repeated daily. In Japanese culture, healthcare isn't a race, it's a gentle, persistent journey. With just a chair, a few quiet moments, and curiosity about yourself, already begun. You don't need to live in Japan. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be willing to show up for yourself each day. One small movement like standing on one foot while brushing your teeth or stretching while reaching for something is enough to check in with your body and feel steadier than last week. That's real change. The Japanese method isn't magic. It's a humane practice honoring where you are now and gently walking forward with you. That's why it works. No pressure, no comparison. Just honesty with yourself, because every steady step is a step closer to freedom, to living actively in your own body. When you move not from fear but from love, strength will come from within.